Wednesday Night Baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. We wrap up this quick two-game interleague series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Interleague baseball next. Jameson Taillon will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Matt, we're getting a chance to see a very talented right-hander here in Jameson Taillon. His stuff has always played well. It's just a matter of staying lucky and staying healthy. This guy has what it takes to be a solid major league pitcher.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Atlanta, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Roll.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
So next up will be Freddy Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard to center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm looking for signs of life from Dansby Swanson. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Travis Darno.
Here's the catcher, Travis Darneau. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here it comes.
That's a
Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming on for it is Hicks. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. But the Braves are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the first now from Yankee Stadium, and the Braves have an early 1-0 advantage. Charlie Morton will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, number 29.
Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first. Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This guy put together one of those ridiculous seasons last year. His numbers were off the chart, and he hit everything. Breaking balls, changeups, splits. The league couldn't figure him out, and he went berserk on the whole year. Consistent from April till October. Amazing season.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Morton, the former Tampa Bay Ray, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
The count 2-1.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's just 1 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. And it's fouled away.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 and 2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Alves. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Alves with a 1-1 count now. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddy Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roll, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. LeMahieu is there now to make the play, and on one pitch, Sandoval is retired.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
2 down, no one on base, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
This is in the air out to right. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Luke Voigt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game. That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he has a 3 for 12 line. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Kyle Higashioka would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. Hit in the air to right field. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Yankees. They still trail 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder Christian Pache. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch.
Ball.
Struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Pops this one up. Voit has a play. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. And stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Higashioka.
First delivery to him.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
The count is 2-1.
To third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pache finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddy Freeman settles in to start out the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. One run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis Darno.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Travis Darno, flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Darno. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
So up steps Ozzie Alves. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set and the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brett Gardner, and they could use a spark from him here.
The designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And now, DJ LeMahieu singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Pablo Sandoval. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Sandoval.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Very weakly on the ground.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on 2 off-speed pitches and now finds himself 0-2. Going to have to find a way to stay back if he's going to battle through this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But, Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back to the track. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall. And that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
So here's Johan Camargo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0. You give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A wave and a miss made him reach. Swanson at third. Pache at second with 1 away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. From the stretch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Acuna digs in now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now the 0-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in once again is Luke Voigt. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in next, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pache is there, 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Now to bat, Gleyber Torres. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Camargo brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run off the bat of Freddy Freeman. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Stepping in now, Marcelo Zuna. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Catcher, Travis.
Next to hit is Travis Darno. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. On his way to second is Darno.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Into the box, Ozzie Alves, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So next to hit is Dansby Swanson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And now the first pitch.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
And it's quickly 0-2. Darno at second. Sandoval on at first with 2 down. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Through 5.5, it's now 2-0 Atlanta. So now into the box is Kyle Higashioka. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Stepping up is Aaron Hicks. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 29.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0. Domingo Germán is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Domingo Germán.
Now to the plate, Christian Pache. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Christian Pache.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
The batter.
Next to dig in, Johan Camargo. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ronald Acuna will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They're up 2-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Freddy Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Gardner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up, and there's 1 down now.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch.
Hey,
sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
And there's out number 2.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Swanson brings it in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
In now, Luke Voigt, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. The payoff pitch one more time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready now is Freddy Freeman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Next, it'll be Marcelo Zuna. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
To the plate now, Travis Darno, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. LeMahieu for one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Yankees nothing. Now at the plate is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The batter, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. A.J. Minter is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres
as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Standing in now, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0.
Ball.
Yeah, good job there to pull that bunt back. Now that he's ahead in the count, we'll see if he gets that bunt sign again.
Now the 2-0.
No, that's down.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The batter, the center fielder, Aaron.
Next up, Aaron Hicks. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now the 0-1.
Nope.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pache is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Stepping in next, Gio Urshela. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Chris Martin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Chris Martin.
First pitch of the AB now. Grounded up the first baseline. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Number 14.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the runner's coming home. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score.
Up next to the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that one yanked just foul. Wade on second. Gardner at first. 1 gone. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. This is foul right side. The 2-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now back.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he fouls this one off. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 2 left. We've played 8 full. The Yankees are out in front, 3-2. Andrew Velasquez will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 70.
Tyler Wade is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ozzie Alves will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Now the first pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Guillermo Heredia will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 38, Guillermo Heredia.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Dansby Swanson goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. The batter will be Christian Pache, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Yankees crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Domingo Germán claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.